I just had the good fortune to return from my industry conference, the National Speakers Association, and I heard some of the best speakers in the world. Neem James was one of those speakers. She focuses on leadership. And she posed an interesting question to the audience. The question was, are you a thought leader or a thought repeater? Now, just by the very fact that I'm repeating this, you might be sitting there thinking, well, aren't you a thought repeater? Stick with me. After asking this question, I really applied it to the sales profession because let's face it, we're told to be trusted advisors. We're told to challenge prospects. We're told to be provocative. We're supposed to add insight. We're supposed to add value. And yet, if you talk to a lot of CEOs or the C-suite, they'll tell you salespeople are adding anything but value. So what limits us in being thought leaders? Well, number one, I suspect we're not putting any new thoughts into our head. Here's my anecdotal evidence. You know, when I'm interviewing for my own company or for my clients, I often ask this interview question. What are the last 5 business books you've read? Tell me about the last 5 sales books you've read, last 5 marketing books you've read. And more times than not, I will get one of 2 answers. One is, boy, you got me on that one. I just haven't been reading much lately. Or I will hear this answer, well, you know, I'm just not much of a person to study. Now my question is, how can you be a thought leader if you're not gaining any new thoughts from which to build on the framework you have? The second reason is, we may not be thought leaders because we're not innovative. And we get stuck in what I call herd mentality, silo mentality. We're just hanging around people like us. My colleague, Tamara Kleinberg, works with companies on innovation, and in fact, we've included a download for you today on innovation. And basically what she teaches her clients is that innovation is on the fringes. It's close. Just pay attention to what other companies are doing and how you could possibly integrate and duplicate into your organization. You know, I facetiously put in the blog today, could any of us be copying Walmart? Perhaps some of us need to get a greeter at our offices. So, are you a thought leader or thought repeater? Become a student, put more data into your brain, and become innovative. That's the way we add insights to our clients' world and our world. Thanks for joining us. I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership.